Welcome back to Rekha's Healthy Aging channel. Healthy aging is in your hands. I'm a physical therapist with over 3 decades of experience in neurology and geriatrics and also certified in functional standards of optimal aging. Today we will move on to level 3 of the balance module. So this is the more advanced level. Balance, as you know, is key to fall prevention as we age. So in the previous modules, we were discussing the importance of eye and ear exams, review of your medications. Today, we'll also briefly mention that environmental hazards and home safety checklists are very important, along with the correct footwear. Do you also sometimes get dizzy when you suddenly get up from bed? That is orthostatic hypotension. If that happens, you should talk to your doctor about it. Research shows that over half of all adults who fall do not discuss this with their physician or a healthcare professional. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. There's lots that can be done to prevent falls, and you must talk to your doctor about it if you have had a fall. Remember, none of the programs I show you is a one size fits all. You have to use your judgment, check with your doctor, or if you've had recent surgery, have chronic disease or chronic pain, please make sure your healthcare professional clears you to do the program. So today's simple home test, if you've been following my level 1 and level 2 balance, we had done standing with your feet together, then we had done the tandem stand. Today is going to be called the 4-stage balance test. So it's a repeat of last time's 2 tests in addition to another one. So basically there'll be 4 different stages and you have to maintain each stage for 10 seconds. So I just have the timer on my phone, which I'm setting to 10 seconds. And the first thing is to have a safe environment, wear the correct footwear so you're non-skid on the floor. And I've kept 2 chairs on either side in case I lose my balance. These are stable chairs that won't move and they're heavy. So now the first thing I'm going to do is just stand with my feet together and press the timer for 10 seconds. So what happens is I'm narrowing my base of support, and to be able to maintain your center of gravity over a narrow base of support requires good balance. So that was 10 seconds with my feet together. The next one, which is slightly more advanced, is semi-tandem. So I've got one foot slightly in front of the other. So the heel of my right foot is near the arch of my left foot. And now I'll maintain this position for 10 seconds. So this is the semi-tandem position. As you're doing this, to check for yourself, you can do it with your right leg forward and then also try it with your left leg forwards. So that was 10 seconds with semi-tandem. The next one we are going to do is the tandem stand. So all this while I've been doing the right foot forward, I can do the left foot forward. So this is heel to toe. I can show it to you sideways where I still have the back of this chair in case I lose my balance, and to hold it in this position. And now again I will press the timer for 10 seconds and I'm just standing with my left foot, left heel touching my right toe. The 4th stage of this test is the single leg stance. So I will be facing the chair in case I lose my balance, and you're doing this by yourself at home. You have the wall here and you have the chair to hold on to. And you lift one leg up and then press the timer and hold it for 10 seconds. So this again can be done and tested on both sides. A more advanced level of this, that was 10 seconds, is to be able to hold it for 30 seconds, which is considered the highest level of balance for humans if they can maintain their balance on one leg for 30 seconds. And you can try it out on each side in a safe environment at home. So that was your home test for today. So after the simple 5 balance exercises, which were easy, then the standard 5, which were intermediate, now we progress to the advanced level of the super 5 balance exercises. So the very first one is the easier version of the tree pose in yoga, which you just stand on one leg with your foot low down. Try to maintain this position for 30 seconds and then always repeat all the exercises on both sides. So you hold this for 30 seconds, and then if this is too easy or you do yoga regularly, go ahead and incorporate the tree pose like this. I do this in my practice, and so I'm used to doing it, and I try to maintain it for at least 30 seconds on each side, and I repeat it 3 times. So this was on my right foot and then on my left foot. So this is the highest level of balance that we just did in the single leg stance. So you will be able to do this if you pass the test of single leg stance for 30 seconds. Then you can go ahead and incorporate this exercise as part of your routine. So this was the first exercise. The second one I found very interesting, and I picked it up from my Tai Chi practice. And in this, it is a single leg stance, but it feels more challenging because my foot is out diagonally. So in this, I stand with my arm and leg diagonally. So I lift my leg out in a diagonal and my arm is parallel to this, and then I maintain this position for 30 seconds. So you will find it is a little different in the tree pose because your foot is touching the other leg. That proprioception helps balance. In this, the leg is out in the air, so it is more challenging. However, both of these are part of the static balance poses. The next exercise will be a little more dynamic. So now in this, what we are going to do is you do a side squat, and then I get up, lift my leg to one side and my trunk to the opposite side. So I am doing a single leg stance with a trunk twist. If you don't have any back issues and you're able to do it, but these are the advanced exercises. So now I lift up and twist to the opposite side. Now this third exercise in the Super 5 is more dynamic. So you first go into a side squat. So you take a big step sideways, stick your bottom out behind you so you can still see your toes and your knees don't cross your toes like a proper squat. So now I'm down on my right side. I move my right leg down and I will be standing up on my right, twist my trunk to the left. So my leg goes up to the right, my left leg, and then I go back into the squat, and then I do the same thing to the other side. My right leg goes up here and my left leg. So as you can see in this, I'm doing a squat, a single leg stance and a trunk twist. So you can repeat that 10 times. So if you're at the level of doing the Super 5 exercises for balance, you have to remember that you have to have a strong core for good balance. So we are going to include the plank, which I'm going to do for 1 minute, and you can repeat it 3 times. So I've set the timer for 1 minute. Having a strong core will do a great deal for improving your balance, your strength, and preventing back pain if you have a strong core. So you can follow along with me. I just crossed 30 seconds and we'll hold it for 1 minute and you can repeat it 3 times. So now for the last 5th exercise of the Super 5, I want you to get on all fours, and this will strengthen your back extensors. So you lift your right arm and left leg at the same time, and we will do it alternately. So that's 1 repetition, 2, 3, 4, 5. So lift it to shoulder level and hip level. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we did it on both sides, and you can rest for a minute and do another set. And if your fitness level is even better, you can do 3 sets of 10 with a minute's gap. Now, that was all for the Super 5 balance set. Next time, we will be talking about heart and lung fitness, how we fit it into a busy schedule or when we are traveling and on the road. So please don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.